Is it fair to say that over the last 6 years, you got to a place where you almost lost faith in partisan politics, in the ways that...
Yeah, you'll be right. You'll be right to say that. I started really, for me, I would say I started really fearing for this country. I started fearing for this country, and I started feeling for especially the young people of this country. This must not continue. Politicking is wonderful. We must do everything. It's a competitive situation. We must do everything to make our party stronger. But we should never lose sight of the fact that the ultimate aim of the party is to be a means by which we can bring greater things to our country, especially for the young generation. And that young generation, it does not even happen to be one party. For example, there are young people today who may be holding our future. And some of those young people may be NDC. Some of them may be NPP. Some of them may actually not be any political party at all. Our business is to build a nation that can create opportunity for these young people to emerge in order to make our country.
You obviously decided to come back. Is it because you got to a place again now where you thought, well, you can't just check out. You have to create the party and the country you want.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
You jump in now and see if we can make change. Is that a consideration or what changed now? What changed between the last 6 years and maybe the last 1 year when you now decided to come? What switched?
No, I think it's the same thing. I mean, whether I was off or on what you call on a day-to-day level, I mean, the love for the nation has always been strong. The love for party has actually always been strong because that's who I've been. I've been what you call a core NDC man from 1992. I was branch chairman of this party in 1992. So I used to smile when I saw my contender Elvis and my younger contender Otokun. I'm like, you're younger guys. I've been here from 1992. I've been right there from the beginning. In fact, I was on campus, University of Ghana campus, and because of my love for NDC, I never showed an interest in any of this student leadership. The two of them would play the convenient role of playing student leadership when it suited them, and then after that come and don the garb of the NDC. I never did that. I told everyone in plain language right from the very first week at the University of Ghana campus that I am a core person who believes in Rawlings and believes in the cause of the party, and I'm not going to take any of that student leadership because that would mean I was going to work against Rawlings and I was never interested. That's me. So mine has never been politics or convenience. No, it's been pure conviction for me from the word go. Now, so I felt that as a party, there was a need for a certain capacity to find our roots again, to rededicate ourselves to those principles again. I would say that actually the departure of Rawlings has also been a part of that. After Rawlings eventually moved, some of us started feeling very deep that, listen, we needed to find a way in which people have to emerge in that leadership to see what we can do to ensure that our original principles are restored again. We find ways of restoring the original principles again.
So that is why you came back?
They've always been there, but we need to find ways we can fund those principles to get to a higher level for the sake of our country. For the sake of our country, I would say yes.
So you came back. Rawlings is no more there. Rawlings was almost the pivot around which drags you back to probate accountability and all those values. Yeah. He's not there anymore. Yeah. Somebody like Matamidu just gave up and says now Rawlings is no more there. He just doesn't want to participate. You say somebody needs to step into the Rawlings role, I guess. To sort of pull the party back
okay.
to its core. Okay. Is that what it is?
Yeah, let me not call it Rawlings' role. Let me just say this way, that we needed to find ways in which, because it happens to groups, it happens to even religious institutions, that there are moments where along the line you can start drifting away from some of the very core beliefs.
There was a party drifting?
Generally, I think no party is perfect, as you know. No party is perfect at all, because it's a party of human beings, so there could be imperfections here and there. But as a group, as an organization, you always have to have situations where there are individuals who will be able to say, these are core principles and we need to find ways in which we can rededicate ourselves to them. I would say that I want to be one of the individuals who can help play that role in order to be able to help us to reach the next level we ought to go. Because I feel we actually have levels we can go again. I don't think we have exhausted our capacity at all, and we need to work towards achieving that.